Hi, good morning, and welcome to the 4th Annual New Mexico SBIR and STTR Innovation Summit. My name is Dana Catron, and I'm the SBIR Program Director for New Mexico FAST, housed at Arrowhead Center at New Mexico State University. On behalf of Arrowhead Center and the New Mexico FAST program, I would like to extend a very warm welcome to each of you and to thank each of you for joining us today for this virtual event. I want to begin by thanking all of our partners and exhibitors for today's event, as well as the speakers you will hear from today. They took time out of their busy schedules to attend our virtual summit and to pass on to each of you information about their organizations, their expertise in the SBIR and STTR programs, and how they can help you move your innovative idea further down the commercialization pipeline. Taking our event virtual has allowed more program managers to participate this year, more federal agencies to share information about their SBIR and STTR programs, and has allowed for exhibitors from across the country to provide you with information on how they can help you move your business forward. Our collective goal is to support you through the SBIR and STTR process and provide you with the tools and resources you need to succeed. So we encourage you to, throughout the day, reach out to them in using our Expo platform, which is on the left-hand side. Del will talk to you about that in just a little bit. Well, we're really disappointed we can't see you all in person this year. We usually house this in Albuquerque. The virtual format today is allowing for much broader participation across the nation. SBIR and STTR remain one of the best and only forms of non-dilutive funding for early stage technologies, and we're really excited to continue supporting small businesses as they navigate these programs and contribute to a growing and thriving innovation ecosystem. I'd now like to welcome Del Mackey, our resident SBIR STTR expert and member of the New Mexico FAST team, who will be your MC for today. So Del, if you want to take it away.
Alrighty, well, good morning, everyone, and thank you, Dana, for those opening comments. I've been involved with the SBIR and STTR programs for several years now, both in helping small businesses like you navigate those turbulent waters for putting together a strong proposal package, as well as working as part of a small business that actually went after and sought these unique opportunities. And that's why I'm so pleased to be a part of this event today, where we're going to highlight the capabilities these programs can help you bring to the table and the organizations that can help get you there through targeted assistance and development. In fact, though we will have some time set aside this morning for visiting exhibitors, as Dana said, please feel free to attend the expo hall during any part of today's event. We've got some great exhibitors there that will have a wealth of information and knowledge, and they'd like to speak to each and every one of you today. You can also schedule a meeting with booth staff by clicking on that person's name and choosing Meet. It'll allow you to select a time for a face-to-face, well, COVID-safe, of course, discussion on the services and assistance they might be able to provide to you. Some of them even have really great documentation for you to download that really kind of shows how their assistance can be integrated into your overall business plan and your pipeline. Later this afternoon, we'll also have an opportunity for a networking session where you can meet with fellow attendees, just hopefully sparking some creative thoughts and potential partnerships. How can y'all work with each other and how can you grow? We really want to see that kind of just grassroots involvement. Really at the heart of it, that's what the SBIR and STTR programs are about. Helping provide you with the resources you need to grow your business and ultimately be successful. Many times that comes in the form of working with other organizations who are in the same or complementary space, figuring out how to think outside of the box to make sure you match a product direction with a customer validated value proposition, creating a plan to use all the resources at your disposal to achieve a new vision, or even simply learning the ins and outs on making sure your idea resonates with someone. And that they believe you have the experience and the expertise to see it forward. You'll actually hear about all of these areas and even more during our panel sessions today. So as you listen to the panel sessions, please don't hesitate to use the Q&A section and the chat function to submit your questions. You can send a question in at any time during the panels, as our staff members will be monitoring it, as you hear from the moderators and panelists themselves. While we try to answer all of the questions during the panel sessions, if there are any that we don't have time to cover, we'll collect them and we'll address them to our expert panelists after the fact, so that we can distribute those answers to you after the event. Now, we'd like you to watch this video provided by the Governor of New Mexico, Michelle Lujan Grisham, and from Senator Martin Heinrich. We'll be right back in just one moment with that video. And then right after that, we'll have our welcoming address by Alicia Keys.